Hi, welcome to SMAC's online video tutorials. In this tutorial we're going to discuss a really lovely feature, the image gallery. This is so simple to work with. So an image gallery is basically a slideshow. We have a collection of images that we display on our site. Normally we just have one image, but it could be that you want to display by fading in images or have a grid of thumbnails. This is so easy to do and it's all set up for you. So let's have a look at news item. So the galleries will be included in web pages, news, diary dates, my listings. Each of these four areas we have the same option. So let's just cover quickly. We've got basically a news item, a title, a summary and our main text. Let's just have a look to see what that looks like. So we've got news item, summary and main text. So what we're going to have now in this area here, we're going to have a lovely big image gallery. So let's get that started. So the image gallery is this icon here. You can see it's grayed out at the moment, so we can't upload any images. These icons are used to turn on and off features so that the page isn't cluttered. So if we scroll down here, we can see, well, we can just see options. We've got main text, image and basic settings here. But let's click this and see what happens. So we click that one and now we have a look and see the difference. So in here we've got a new area, image gallery, that's just opened up. So the image gallery is a very, very nice system indeed. This many years of work actually have been spent on this. So what we do is we've got three areas. We've got select files from my computer. You can select multiple files. We've got the layout of the gallery, how you want the gallery to look, whether it be thumbnails or whether it be slideshow effects, hundreds of different styles in here. This area here is the new resized image. For certain galleries, most galleries in fact, the image needs to be the same proportion. If you have one image that's a portrait and one image that's as a landscape, the gallery will not work correctly. The images will not be displayed correctly. So when we create a gallery, we have to decide in advance the way that we wish to display. Most galleries will be landscape. Sometimes we have, if we're going to do a thumbnail grid, we'd like each image to be a square. So these are options. Now this is all automatic. You don't need to do anything. The the area will be selected for you on the image. Let's get some files. Now I'm seeing files at the moment on my computer, but the way I'm recording these tutorials you can't see my file selection, but that's okay. So you'll see the images getting uploaded. You should do. Okay, upload. So in here now you can see the files that I've selected on my computer are now getting uploaded, and they've just been uploaded. So each file is in a landscape format because I've selected landscape here. So now the next stage is to select the style of image gallery. So as I said, we've got loads and loads of different styles in here. So just for the moment, let's just go through and choose a Ken Burns, which is, it's kind of like a fade, but also with a enlargement, a zoom. So that's it. So really what we've done now, we've uploaded our images for our gallery. We've selected the Ken Burns effect. Well, let's have a look. So we now go onto this button here, which allows us to preview, and here is our image gallery. So you can see the Ken Burns is fading in the images there. That's the Ken Burns effect. We've got forward and back on here, So let's have a look at another one. So we go back in here and we select a different style gallery. So let's go blaster. Now you can see you can have real fun with this. So I've just selected that. I've not done anything else at all, and we'll go and have a look and see what happens now. There. So you can have some real fun with this. Okay, so let's now have a look at some different styles. Let's have a look at these are effects. Let's have a look at photo grids. Photo grids are quite nice. Photo grids high res with gutter. Okay, so let's try 3 columns, and that's it. So now we go and have a preview, and you can see we got those items here perfectly aligned. We click that and we've got a lovely zoom on there. We can now go forward and we can close that. So that's quite nice. This is quite nice for grids. So now we go back in here. So all the different effects of gallery, we've got squares, we've got page turn. Let's have a look at page turn. So you can experiment with these when you're... I need to keep my... there we go. That's quite nice. So we need to keep our cursor out of this area. This is my website now, so that we can have the animation. Nice, very nice. Anything else? Let's have a look at... So these are... You can see here we've got plus thumbs. Basic plus thumbs. Yeah, so let's have a look at that. And let's preview now. And here we can see we got our thumbs here. So we can jump easily. That's quite nice as well. Okay, that's going really well. So the important thing is that the system has cropped the files for you. This is a different thing. We'll look at this a bit in a more advanced tutorial. So let's now have a look at a square grid. Let's delete this. We're going to now upload. What I'd like is like a square grid. Because this is quite nice. So we're going to have 5-column grid with gutter. I'm going to upload quite a few images this time. But now I'm going to select new resized image. I want to be a square, not a landscape. So I'm going to have square. So all the images now, the system will select a suitable square on the image. You don't have to do anything. So I'm choosing now a bunch of images from my computer. I'm going to choose about 15 images and upload those, and watch this. So now they're getting uploaded. Now you can see that the system now is uploading them plus resizing it to be a square, because we want all the images to look the same. So this is behind the scenes. The SMAC system is calculating how to do this for you. If you had to do this with an external editor, you've got a lot of work. So that's fine. So we've got the square format. We've uploaded them square. Well, we've got 5 columns. Let's have a look. So we now click here to preview, and let's have a look to see. So now we've got a lovely grid, all nice and square, as you can see. Now that took about a minute, well, 10 seconds to upload all this. But the great thing is you can click it and you've got the grid here. This is really nice. You can drag this as well to the next one. Drag here. So you've got a lovely square image gallery all nicely laid out for you there. So let's now go back into our editor. We've got our images in here. We can delete the image if we want. If we prefer another one, we can delete the whole gallery. And we can choose, if we now choose, let's say cuboid, you can see now sometimes when we've uploaded a square, it's better to have it as a grid, because now you can see that's taken quite a large area of our page, because it's now rendering it as a square. So normally if you want to have this kind of gallery where your slideshow, it's better to have as landscape. Now the thing is, if we were to change now this to landscape, it's not going to work. You have to be consistent. Once you've decided to have a gallery in square, you need to keep it square. You can't switch it over to landscape, because that will defeat the system will not work. They all need to be the same format. So you just need to choose one of these three. And we'll have another video for this one, the caption slider. That's a little bit more interesting, a little bit more complicated. And we've got images, user. These are more advanced features. We'll go into these another time. We've got animated image grid. Let's have a look at that. That's quite nice. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Thank you for watching.